Let me just extend that out so I can see what people are saying. Right guys, and with that we should be live. How is everybody doing? Hope you're having a wicked Thursday. I'm glad it's close to the end of the week, I know that much. Sorry about the lack of a stream yesterday, unfortunately. I've been having some major issues with my my gas and electric to my house the past few days. We actually got told that we had a major gas leak in the house, and we've had to have an engineer come out this morning to actually seal it up so the house didn't blow up, so that's been eventful. But yeah, today we're just going to be polishing off a bit of streaming with hopefully getting ourselves a little shiny TOXEL. This is actually an actual failure of mine that I killed during my playthrough of the game. Earlier on, through my playthrough of the game, the main game itself, I accidentally killed it, so I wasn't ready to hunt it, to be honest. I wasn't really hunting anything at the time. It was just a full odds random shiny. Frenzy, how you doing, brother? Yeah, pretty much. A little bit. I mean, I've literally just rushed home and got straight on, so I didn't have to wait around to start streaming. But yeah. Oh, what am I doing? I'm happy about that. Hope you got back quick tonight. Seems that way. Was it quicker than you thought, or was it longer? But I am a busy boy tonight. As soon as I finish streaming, I've got to go figure out what I want for food as well, which I have no idea as of yet. There's a lot of stuff spawning around these TOXELs as well. That's going to cause some issues. Big time. Is all the sound and everything alright for you, Josh? Ah, 10 plus. That's not too bad. Yeah, I turned the stream on this morning. The volume was cranked so high, like nearly deafened me when I put my headphones on. I don't know why, because I didn't change the settings on OBS or anything. I'm hoping it's better now though. Have you decided whether you're going to do a Rocket League tonight, or I don't know what I'm going to do. And then I don't know. I feel like I want to do something tonight rather than just sit in front of the TV and do nothing. Unless I convince Amy to watch the Last of Us downstairs. That'd be fun. Getting to watch that. But I think she has actually. She watched me play through the second one, and I'm pretty sure she watched someone else play through the first one, so she should get it. Pretty much. Well, I'm hoping so anyway. It's still there. That's so bizarre. Is that better, dude? Or is that too much down? See, to me, that... Oh, it's starting to go down. That's right. Yeah, I don't know. Like, to me, the volume is so quiet now, but... Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. I'm just gotta hope it stops moving. I don't know why it's done that for. It might be because I'm disconnecting my headset from the computer and stuff over and over. That's perfect. Cheers, mate. Where are you going, buddy? I am going to click record on OBS so I don't come into the same problem that I had the other day. Wouldn't that be a clever thing to do? Yes, it would. Yeah, I literally just got in, dropped my bag down, and just come straight upstairs and changed the time for the stream and then started. I was like, I ain't waiting tonight. I wanna stream. I wanna get on it straight away. See what I can get hold of. Nice early shiny, hopefully. Would be nice. Well, I gotta reclaim this bad boy. Absolutely. I'm still really upset that I lost it when I did early on. I mean, it legitimately would have been my first shiny throughout the playthrough, and I probably would have used it all the way through the game. if I hadn't been so stupid to not kill it. Just keep my eye on that warning message, because I always, for some reason, seem to miss it. Oh, whoops. Oh, he's hiding, the little baby's hiding. Stashing away inside the bushes. Go on. Have a go. God, these are going to be really hard to see in this grass. You could almost say they are blending. Oh, I have no idea how many. Where are you going? Oh. They literally are blending, aren't they? Jeez. Go for that one. There's not a lot spawning around here other than the TOXEL. The only other thing is Mudbray, really, which I do need. So that's not a negative. If I get Mudbray, that'd be brilliant. I could. I want the two around there. Mudbray would be nice. Flittle, I hope not, because I've already got one. Medicham, I need. What's that? Rufflet, I've got. Rockruff, but definitely not. Don't need any more of those. I still need to do that. I might do that tonight, to be fair. I might make my short on. Try and edit a short of all of the Rockruffs that I found. But that's going to be a long process, I know that much. Right, it told me that it was definitely getting lower. Well, it was, yeah, definitely getting lower. So I need to watch out when it tells me that they're going to be, it's going to end soon. Go, maybe? Right. We can't be that much further off the maximum now. We got Riolu, but I really hope I don't encounter a Riolu because I've already got 2 Lucarios now, so... I mean, I caught Lucario, played it through my whole playthrough, so it became a Lucario and everything, and then I got a Lucario through an outbreak, otherwise I'd have kept one of each. Right. I haven't seen the message yet, which is starting to concern me because I feel like I've taken out a lot of these. Right, just for a minute, come back. Ah, there we go. Just as I say it, the message pops up. Right, so now we're at the best odds of finding this little pink boy. I mean, it is very obvious as well, at least. I know that. Because I spotted it when I wasn't even looking for it, so I know it's obvious. Oh, a lot of Ghastlies. It's just going to be keeping my eye out because of how small they are. And if they're hiding in the grass or... The trouble is, they seem to have a really wide range on here. The words aren't coming out my mouth like they're supposed to. Yeah, they seem to have a massive spawn range from all the way over here to all the way over there. I think it's because the little part where the outbreak is like smack bang in the middle. Ooh, close. Now, my only concern is if I'm nearly running into them, because I can't see them because they are that small, I'm concerned I am going to miss one. But hey ho, positivity. And I also have a feeling this one's going to make me work for it because I killed it. I've already killed one. See, it's still spawning up here as well. Jeez. Nope. No. I mean, the good news is a lot of them spawn together, so not the worst thing ever. I wonder what that is. I think I only ever battled like 1 or 2 of the actual terrestrialized Pokemon in the game. Like, so on with all the different Terra types in the overworld. I don't think I really did that many throughout the game. I did like 1 or 2. I think the first one I did was the Jigglypuff, like they showed in the trailer, 'cause it's like in one of the earliest areas. And then I did a Lucario pretty much right at the end of the game, I think it was. Other than that, I didn't really battle that many, because I weren't really bothered about the new terrestrialized side of things, because I could just, like, because you know, you sort of know what types the gyms are. All you gotta do is build a team around it. It doesn't really change what Pokemon you've got to use against them, because whatever the final Pokemon is they throw out, you know they're going to have that Terra type anyway, so it's not that awful anyway. And a quick run around. What is it? Let's just check. Oh, it's Leafeon? Oh, sick. I forgot that most of them are the evolutions in the overworld. I need to get a more comfy chair. Oh, that's better. I'm not straining my neck as much. That's much cozier. Oh, I hope I don't get one of those pop up. I've already had more than enough of those spawn. I've actually found 2 of those shiny whilst just running through the overworld as it is. So I'm hoping... and Skidoo. That can do one as well if it's going to start thinking about popping up again. That still pains me from the Knackley hunt. But they did that to me. Oh. I didn't even see that one. That's my bad. Right, let's go this way. Nada. Ooh, that was close. That was very close indeed. Nope. Finding it a hard point of where to go far enough back to despawn them all. But at the moment, I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Frightened I'll just be popping too many in and out, that's all. With the potential of one of those being the shiny, because I can't really see them very well, in the grass especially. Ooh, I thought you were a slightly different colour then. Right. Now, Skidoos, you can please go away. I don't want any more of you shiny, please. I've had enough shiny Skidoo. Right. Having a... let's have a look. See, they're all still in the... There you go. I have to run all the way down here just to despawn those few. Probably there's so many Pokemon spawning over there because I'm all the way over there. Oh, look at all them Mastiffs. I really hope one of those doesn't pop up again. It just seems that every time I get an overworld shiny, or I'm doing consistent hunts, and then I get an overworld shiny, it seems to always be one I've already got. It's very rare I get a new one to add to the total. But we'll soon see anyway. We'll have a look. All the babies. No pink ones. I'm pretty sure this is like just the ideal place to stand. Cause I think that. Oh, never mind. All the other types of freaking group Pokemon want to spawn instead. Taking up literally all of my spawns. I thought, wow, I thought that was it then. That Tinkatonk took me off. Tinkatonk? The little one? Oh, Tinkatink, sorry. Then it's Tinkatonk. Still not the greatest with the new Pokemon either. Jeez. But I thought I got used to them by now, but I'm still like mixing a lot of the new Pokemon up. To be fair, usually by now I have played through the game like twice, so I might consider doing something like a sort of let's play style of it. So play through the whole game, maybe like a shiny only run, or Nuzlocke, or whatever. Something where I can give you guys, the audience, a bit more interaction with it. I think would be more fun anyway. Don't get me wrong, I love shiny hunting, but I think playing a version where I can actually engage more with you guys and have sort of set goals in mind rather than, okay, let's go get the shiny. I think I'd be kind of hyped for that, I think. Because then in a sense, if I do a shiny only Nuzlocke, I'm technically still shiny hunting. And if I just do a standard Nuzlocke, I still have to be extremely careful of what I'm doing. So either or, I'll be presenting myself with a challenge of trying to figure out what I want to do. But it's just, it's going to be figuring out what would be best, I suppose. Could always pop a poll on YouTube. See if what people want me to stream tomorrow. I could always just put standard shiny hunting Nuzlocke, anything really. Right. Usually some gimmigles around here. I can't hear a single one. Oh, there you go. I just had one. Vampy's not shiny now. Always got to check that one. Incredibly difficult to check that one, mind you, but you've always got to check it just to make sure. But yeah, I've definitely got to. Actually, while all the babies are popping in out, can I do it in the actual chat? Can I start a? Let me have a look. Josh, do you know, dude, if you can? Oh, here we go. Start a poll. Oh, here we go. Add option. You want me to stream tomorrow? Shiny hunting. Add options. What I can do. Standard Nuzlocke. I think that's how it's spelled anyway. Let me just double check. Oh, it's Nuzlocke E with an E on it for some bizarre reason. Whoops. I have done that wrong. I need to edit that. Come on. Messed that one up. Shiny hunting. Oh, I've done it again. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, I need to get rid of those. And stop messing it up, preferably. Right, if I do that, edit a bunch of that. Bum, bum, bum. Right, there we go. Bang that on the community board. And see if anybody it takes anybody's fancy at least. I'm more than happy to do the same, but I'm also more than happy to try something new. Maybe something with an end goal at least. Do, 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 do. Right. Dun, ba-do. Right. Dun. Do, do, do. Really hard to hunt what you can barely see. That's a lesson I've just learned. I mean, it's one thing to notice a subtle colour change, but to actually struggle to see the sprite itself. I mean, it's probably because I'm so zoomed out, but I don't want to miss any that might be hiding round corners or behind rocks or anything like that. Otherwise, I'm going to be in trouble. We'll see. We'll soon see. Let's run around this way for a little bit. Oh, we're doing some laps today, trying to get all these. Then to despawn and run back up. Might actually go for another desert hunt, you know. I did like hunting in the desert with all the different options there. The only problem being is the sandstorm, but other than that, it's not too bad. Right, I'm starting to get camera sick spinning this camera so much. I thought he had thought he was wearing some pink MC Hammer pants then. I thought that was a little shiny boy. Apparently not. Right. Oops, I clicked the wrong button. Right. Do. Right. Hey, Rio. There's someone here for a while. That shows how rare they are. Right, guys, I'm just going to go for a quick toilet break and then we'll be right back. Right. Right, sorry about that, guys. Back now. A quick toilet break. Right. Gonna quickly keep. Oh, that's close. No. I don't know if it's actually easier or harder not to spot them. I think it's a little bit easier. But I know for a fact that the pink one will show up so easy. Like, it'll be obvious when it's there. So I remember finding the one that I found during my first Let's Play, and it was just like popping, and I looked at it and I was like, I couldn't remember the shiny very well. And obviously I remembered TOXEL itself, and I was like, I'm sure that thing's purple. I'm sure standard TOXEL was purple. And I just ran into it in Sparks. I was like, oh, class, great, yeah, awesome. Went into battle with it, not realising I'd got like 5 Pokeballs. And all my Pokemon over-leveled it by like a mile. I was like, oh, class. No one with full swipe either. I just tried all the balls I got and then nothing, so I just KO'd it. Tried to weaken it. And sorry, I think I had 1 Great Ball, so I tried all the 5 Pokeballs, nothing. So I tried to weaken it with 1 before I used the last Great Ball, and it just died, and I was so heartbroken. I was like, oh, man. Painful. I could have used an electric sandwich, to be fair. Try and boost the electric stuff. So I don't think anything. Let's have a look, actually. Let's see if I have an electric sandwich. Might help us out a little bit. Get rid of all the other stuff spawning. Because then I could have a... I'd have more odds of getting just the TOXELs to spawn, even if they're not in the outbreak. Right, we have got to go with... a shiny Swablu. Are you trying to say? Because if it was, I've lost it now. Because as soon as you open a picnic, it despawns everything. Or do you just mean a standard Swablu? Oh, please don't do that to me, Josh. Please don't do that to me. Oh, please don't say it was shiny. No, I'm trying to find this. Have I got? Do I even have a level 2 electric encounter? I've got it. Item drop, electric. Title power, catching power. No. No, not shiny. Oh, thank God for that. Oh. No, yeah, there's Swablu's that spawn here. I really don't have encounter power for electric. You joking me? I could always just quickly Google it. Oh no, you know what? No, it's fine. It'll be fine without it. I won't have to. I won't mess about with it. I mean, yeah, I could go for Swablu actually after. If I could find... I could probably do some resets here and it'll probably pop up on the map somewhere. I did actually go for it before, but it just... Actually... Saying that, hold your horses. I don't remember if I actually got it or not. Yes, I did. I already have one. It's a good job I remembered that. I already have my little golden boy. Beautiful. Little flutter boy. I forgot I went for that. I remember going for it, but I didn't remember getting the shiny. I remember it was taking ages, that one was. That one did take a while. That took a long while. I think that was before I got the shiny charm as well, though, so the odds were even lower then. That's probably why. But that's the problem with the odds. They can go for you or they can go against you. And to be fair, so far, touch wood, touch the table, they've pretty much always gone my way. I've not really ever struggled with getting a shiny, not to the extent like where it's took multiple days worth of streaming. Like Rockruff Own Tempo was a different situation because that was a specific ability which I didn't know was so rare, so I did just keep going for it without realising I could have just bred it down. I mean, even with the eggs were still under odds. I mean, I only hatched like 200 and something. So I mean, I was well under odds with Masuda anyway. If I'd have just figured it out sooner that Own Tempo was so rare, I probably would have finished with the Rockruff like a week early. Or days early, I should say, at least. But we got it in the end. We got the Rockruff. Other than that, I've been pretty blessed with most hunts, to be fair. Nothing's been like ridiculously bad anyway. Not yet. I'll add that in there. Not yet. I'm sure there'll be one that's going to haunt me at some point. I know Riolu took a while, but that was Outbreak method, no shiny charm, no boosted sandwich, nothing. That was like very early game. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it's 6 shiny in it. Swablu is a beautiful shiny. I need to figure out a way to get all the shinies that I have on stream and stuff, so that people can see what I've got and then make suggestions on future hunts and stuff. Or whether people want to do other things. That's why I've popped the poll on, just because like some people like watching shiny hunting and some people like the Nuzlocke or the shiny Let's Plays. Or just the standard Nuzlocke. I know that shiny Nuzlocke are very difficult because it's heartbreaking to hunt a Pokemon so long. Especially full odds as well, because like you'd have to restart on a new game. And then on top of that, you've got no boosted odds whatsoever. And then you've literally just got to run around like this until you get a shiny, and then that's your first Pokemon. Come here, you. I'll steal you while I'm here. You know what I mean? First Pokemon, and then if it dies, that's it. It's gone. Gone forever. And you have to release it, which is even the next level pain. Whoops. I voted normal Nuzlocke. I'd be down for a shiny one. Yeah, I mean, like, a normal Nuzlocke is just as excitable as a shiny Nuzlocke, really. But this is... I'd say this is more of what the shiny Nuzlocke is like. You have to hunt first before you can really do anything. And because you can't soft reset for a shiny starter in this, you would have to literally just get your shiny... Whoops. You'd have to get your starter and then just run around until you've found a shiny. And then start playing the game through with it. And then you'd probably also want to try and get another shiny straight away, because if your only Pokemon you have is one shiny and he gets KO'd, you've lost the Nuzlocke and you've got to start it all over again. Which would be very painful. I've done randomizer Nuzlocke in the past, but that's like on stuff like Pokemon Soul Silver, older games, not this. I don't even know how to even begin Nuzlocke in this, and to be honest, I don't think I'd want to as of yet. But maybe something for the future. But randomizers are just awful because you start getting stuff like legendaries and everything popping up in the wild. And like with these games, you kind of can't. Like in the older games, like standard Nuzlocke, it was like, okay, you've got to catch the first Pokemon you encounter. Whereas in this game, it's kind of like, well, what do you do if you're into a field and there's like 30, like, you know, 15 Pokemon spawn and three or four of them are all different species? Like, well, which one do you go for? If they all pop in together, at least in the older games, like when you walk through grass and then it popped up, and that was the one you were going for. So the older games have that little bit of element of surprise of like what you would get because you couldn't just see it in the overworld with the Nuzlocks and stuff. But I've still seen some very good Nuzlocks with the overworld games like this. I've never actually seen if anyone has Nuzlocke Legends Arceus yet. I don't think I've seen anyone do it. Or it's never come up suggested anyway. Well, not randomised Nuzlocke anyway. I've seen people like Nuzlocke it standard but not randomised it. I would hate to see what that's like if you just walk around and there's just Arceus in the middle of the field. How lucky you would have to be for that. Why isn't it spawning? Oh, it is. I'm just running past them all. Quite a lot over here, to be fair. Jolly good, jolly good. Right. No, go goats, please. If anything, I'll take a Meditite. If anything spawns here other than TOXEL, I'll take a Meditite. Well, I don't even know what form this evolves into. I don't know if it's based on its ability or whether it's based on its gender either. I have no idea. I hope it's the one that stood upright with the guitar. I like that one. But I am not sure. Have to wait and see. Have to wait and see, won't we? Oh. We've had another vote. The 3 votes in were completely split, 33% each. Which is interesting to me then, so that means the 3 of us that have voted would rather see something else other than this. So we've got 1 vote for Shiny Nuzlocke, which would be awesome, but would also be a grind. Then we've got Standard Nuzlocke, and then we've got Shiny Let's Play, so we've got... It could swing any direction, really. Be interesting though, because I don't know what... I wouldn't know which one I'm more excited for. I mean, a Let's Play is okay, but I think a Let's Play's an easy challenge, like, because you can just do whatever you want, really. As long as you just catch shiny Pokemon to go through the game with, and I mean, you could easily just over-level anyway. If you're facing difficulties in gyms and stuff. Whereas with Nuzlocke, you have to cap your level to the max level of the gym leaders, so definitely have to have a bit more strategy in that. Why is there so many Pokemon spawning down there when I'm stood here? They could please stop doing that, that'd be nice. Stop spawning all the way over there. I just want stuff to spawn here. The air break. Nothing. Alright, just quickly reset it. Oh, you paid in despawn, did you? Boom, boom, boom. It's quite a hard one, this one, actually, to be fair. It's just so hard to see. To be fair, I think when the shiny does pop up, it's not going to be hard to see because of how pink it will be. Because it is a ridiculously bright pink. It's very obvious. You can all despawn now, thank you. And you lot can start popping in. But we'll see. I'm hoping this poll carries over just onto my channel in general, rather than just the live stream. I'm hoping it goes onto like my dashboard so people who are subscribed can see it and vote. Just so I kind of get a better idea of what people are wanting to see, rather than just assuming people want to watch this every night, if that makes sense. I'd rather be able to give people what they enjoy, more than just the same thing every night at least. Like even if I did like just standard shiny hunt like this once a week, and then the rest of the time did the Nuzlocke. Oh, Drifloon would be nice as well, actually. I don't have a Drifloon this yet. Although I kind of feel like shiny Drifloon has lost a lot of love in my life because of Legends Arceus, because so many of them in that game. Just popping up all the time. Not through any mass outbreaks or anything like that. It was literally just every time I went anywhere at night. I never got a single Ghastly in that game, which loads of people were getting. Legends Arceus, people were getting Ghastlies, Haunters, all that sort of stuff. Every time for me it was Drifloon or Drifloon. And I was gutted because I wanted a Ghastly so bad. I liked how the blue changed in that game compared to... Well, this one I've heard is not so easy to tell. But I wouldn't know because I've not seen one yet. Unless I haven't, I just couldn't tell. Oh, there's loads over here. Jeez, they are so tiny. The littlest of boys. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those hunts where I will get a random overworld shiny before I get what I'm hunting for. Certainly seems to be going that way anyway. Squeeze through them pair. Tinker Tink, you are teasing me. Keep seeing the pink. And fearing for my life. Right. That's a lot. Not a lot spawned behind me either. Oh, Bronzor would be a nice one. I forgot Bronzor was spawning in there. I think Bronzor was actually one of the first shinies I got in Legends Arceus as well. It was full odds, just pinged up out of nowhere, which I loved. Didn't take him through the game though, because Bronzor and Bronzor aren't exactly... They're not exactly my favourite Pokemon. I could put it that way. In a polite way. Right. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Finally Friday. Breakfast day. Nice chill weekend. Not a lot to do. I'm so excited for. Maybe even big stream on Saturday. Not sure yet. Not sure. Won't be a massive stream, but because I'll be out in the morning at least. But in the afternoon, I don't know. Anything could go. I mean, if we get the votes up, I could start the Nuzlocke or something, or carry on with the Nuzlocke, I should say. Sorry, depending on what happens. If you're still there, Josh, do you know if the poll carries on your dashboard until you close it, or does it end? Or do you know if it ends when you turn the stream off? Are you a normal family? Yes, you are. Sorry, couldn't tell. So I had to kill you. Might do some tinkering after anyway. Maybe do a little bit of tinkering to the stream, see what I want to get out of it. I need to go this way. There's too many Pokemon spawning down that side, on that hill for some reason. And then all these keep spawning here as well. Just can't win no matter what side I go. I'm getting useless Pokemon spawning. Gonna be checking. Do a quick loot round. I'm sticking the little pack spawns. They keep ruining my chances of all the Pokemon spawning. All my TOXELs. Can he see? Can he see at all? Because they're all so small. Oh, I guess so. I'm always looking, you know, because I've seen so many of them in this game. And I've never noticed a single difference between them. I mean, there's obviously the chance that I've never seen a shiny one of them, but the amount I've seen during hunting, I'd be really surprised if I've never seen one. Mudbray is another failed shiny. I hunted that for 3 hours in an outbreak and I lost my mind. I know that doesn't sound like a lot when you consider it shiny hunting, considering what I used to do for days on end. But no, with the odds I had and just running away and going back and running away and going back, I must have literally just had like the worst odds. I don't know what was wrong with it. Oh Jesus, man. Wait a minute. Nope. Thought it was then. Right guys, I don't know why I need another wheel. I've had too much water today. But I'll just be back in 2 seconds. Sorry about that, guys. We're right back. There we go. Just had to go for a quick whiz. Probably because I keep drinking so much of this, but... Wait, stop shouting at me. I'm back now, alright? Right. Just a quick scan around before I run off and despawn everything. Better to check and to be sorry later on. Right. Once we've got this TOXEL, there's a couple of Pokemon I do actually want to go for. We have Numel, because I love Camerups, Shiny, and I really want to get that. I love a black Shiny. Also, what else was there I wanted to go for? Like I said, I love a Ghastly, but I just don't. Last time I did a Ghost type outbreak, when night time finished, they all stopped spawning. I don't know if that was a glitch or whether that's what actually happens in the game. I mean, it would kind of make sense, I guess, but it's a bit of a blow when you KO all 60 of them and then they just start despawning because it's gone daytime, which you can't avoid. So I'm not too sure if I want to actually hunt Ghastly. I tried it with Shuppet once on stream and was absolutely gutted when they all just started popping out because the day changed. So I think I'll probably steer clear of ghost types at least for now. But I'm unsure. I mean, if anyone has any suggestions of what to hunt next, just let me know. But I think Numel's a good one to go for the Camerupt. I mean, there's loads I want to go for, like overall. Like Drifloon would be a nice one as well, but once again, same situation with the night cycle. As soon as night goes, they'll all just start despawning, get blown away with the wind, which I think is hilarious in this game because they just absolutely speed off at light speed, like a massive breeze just blew them off the map. I've heard Klefki's going to be a really good Pokemon for the Greninja raids as well, so I might be considering that. Oh, that's released this weekend, isn't it, Greninja? I think. Is it released this weekend? Because if it is, I might just do a stream where people can join me in hunting it if they've got the game. And we'll do raids and stuff together, maybe. Might be a good shout. Right. Whoops. That one's my bad. What was that? Was that my phone lit up then? I think it was. But no. Who's at my front door? Whoops. Whoops, indeed. I think someone came to my door that I probably should have answered the door to. I think it was the gas man. When was that? Damn it, when was that? Sorry guys, spare me 1 second. Oh, crap. When was that? Okay, never mind. A very important man came to my door and now I've missed him because I was streaming. Oh well, sucks to be me. So I've had some issues with gas work, and I think one of either the engineers or one of the complaints people had come to my door because I had gas leaking in my house all last night and today, this morning, until it was fixed earlier. It was this morning. Ah, man, I knew I should have waited until 5:30 stream. Oh well, he probably posted something through the door anyway. If the camera goes off again, I'll just have to quickly run downstairs and check. But it's nothing too important. I mean, it might have been nothing, but I don't know. Hoping it's not, but a bit late now. Right. TOXEL, where you at, mate? You're taking a what? Oh, Tinker Tink, you keep doing it to me. Stop showing up, please. Your pink is confusing me. Right. loop around this way a little bit. Trying to despawn all those Drifloon over there. That one threw me off, thanks. The shadow made it look a lot brighter than it was. God. That Ghastly is it? No, it's not. Always double check. Oh, I didn't even see. They're so small, I can't even see them as I'm going through the map, you know. I mean, the trouble is I'm focusing on what's ahead of me, what's not, rather than what's right by my feet. Because these things are so hard to spot. It's crazy. And stop. Turn back around. Start despawning a few. There we go. It's crazy how you've actually got a line where you can despawn Pokemon. Hey, once you hit that line, you literally just see him popping out of view. No, thank you. Now, what we got going on over here, eh? Not a lot. That was a little Ghastly on the end, and he was only a little one. Only a little boy. No, nothing. Do, 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 do. Oh, literally just lost then. I zoned out in my own world. Right. This TOXEL's been a tough one tonight. An hour? I can't even remember how long roughly it was, to be fair. Roughly it's probably my longest one. I'm thinking this one's not far off, really. I don't know why. The trouble is the messages come out about the outbreaks. If I kill a few more, I'm concerned I'm going to go over the outbreak limit. And I don't want to despawn the outbreak, so I think I'll leave it where it is for now. It can't be much longer before we get it. We've been going for it for an hour now. And it only took like, what, 10 minutes to get the 60 KO, so it's not going to take much longer. I wouldn't have thought, as long as the odds stay on our side. I'm hoping at least. But you never know. Just really gotta be careful checking this grass, because they do hide. And under the tree. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, I didn't despawn him. I gotta go a little bit further. Oh, never mind. We can't be much further off finding the shiny. It'll be popping up soon. Oh wow. Didn't realise that many spawned down this way. Thought they mainly just spawned here. Seems to be where I get them anyway. What I've never actually considered is I wondered if there's any place higher up on the hills where them spawning. Never even thought about that. They're not spawning up on this or anything, are they? I wouldn't have thought so. But what about behind is the main one I'm thinking up there. I don't know if this is too far from the outbreak, to be fair. Oh no, there is one here. There is potential that... Great, so now I know there's potential that one could have spawned up here in an outbreak. But highly unlikely. Not impossible, but unlikely. I mean, it'd have to be pretty tough luck for that to happen, I think. Tink again. I'm just seeing the pink. As soon as I see the pink on Tink, I think that's the shiny. Even though the sprite is like massively bigger. As soon as I see the pink Tink, I'm just convinced that's it. In my mind. But no, it keeps letting me down. Just have a quick lap around this way. Get him to despawn and go back. Right, that's it. I don't actually know. Like I said, I don't know how to. I don't know how the evolution works for this, because I know there's two different toxicities. I don't know if it's male or female, or whether it's an ability, or whether it's just pot luck. I can't actually remember. But, whoops, my bad. So I do prefer one over the other. I prefer the one that's got the, like, the string, the guitar thing, but obviously I don't know if I can guarantee which one I get. So I would like that one, but I mean either or. So I will evolve it. I mean, why not? Or should I keep it as the baby? I don't know. To be fair, I think I've got quite a few shiny Pokemon in the bank still that I haven't actually evolved or anything yet. It probably could do with being evolved. I know I've got some mid-range evolutions, I've got some mid-forms that I haven't fully leveled up yet. But other than that, I'm pretty sure a lot of mine aren't that fully evolved yet. I'll have to actually, let me have a mooch in the box. Let me have a look. Oh, I've already got a Meditite. Oh, jeez, I didn't even know I got that. Okay. So I don't want that spawn here then. Sourcebook, Mastiff, I've already got, obviously, twice. That was the second outbreak I ever did, and it was like, I think I KO'd 3 of them, and one spawned around the corner. Noivern took a while. Fortress was quick. Makuhita, once again, I forgot I even got that. Red Room, that one took a while. Smolly was like immediately. Oh, Fido, I love little Fido. Psyduck was random. Swovet was random. You were while I was trying to hatch my eggs. Mareep, you were hunted. Luxray, you were hunted. Mashoot, once again, same. Charcadet, I hunted. Frostlass, I hunted. I found Cubchoo while hunting the Frostlass, as well as the Sneasel. Poor me, I hunted specifically because I love the shiny. Swablu, once again I hunted. Larvitar, hunted. Roly-Coly, I didn't really hunt. I had a sparkling sandwich on and I just abused it while I had it. Same as Clorf. Teddiursa, didn't hunt. That was also randomly encountered. Screamtail I went after. Rotom and Oinkologne. And I got, jeez, I'm full of boxes. I got well over 60 now, surely. I love that Magikarp, still amazing. Still amazing to this day. So really, the only other shiny I can get from here is Mudbray and Bronzor. Flittle I've already got. There's not a lot of Pokemon around here that I can get the alternative of at the moment. Right. Yeah, I can confirm daytime is even worse for seeing the Pokemon. I was better off at night. I'm struggling to get a focus on him now. Oh, just popping in, look. Pop, 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 pop. I assume there's a lot of Pokemon behind me because there's no more spawning. That would be a yes. Cool. Hey, a couple of Riolas. Very rare I find multiple of them. Right, if I park up here, all these just start popping in. I think so. Tink tink, man. Just upsetting me constantly at the moment. I can't tell if you're shiny or not, fan pictures. No, you're not. You should look a lot brighter, mate, because of the sun. I'm sorry. Oh, whoops. I'm doing awful. I'm walking into things today. Absolutely awful. Right, go on. Oh, I just walked into another one. Jesus Christ. I haven't ended the air break, have I? It didn't say. No, I haven't. Not yet. Get away with taking out a few more. I don't know if I've reached the 60 because of just... I mean, an hour and 6 is quite a while with the amount we're seeing. Right, don't kill anymore. That's it now. No more. Please don't end the air break. Thank you. Alright, we'll see what that does. Sometimes I feel if you don't KO it, it gets a bit stale. I've noticed several times that I've just done a couple of more KOs and then I've got the shiny. Which is bizarre. I'm hoping that's the case now though. Oh, whoops, my bad. A lot of the sames at the moment. I mean, I've literally run around the map before for half an hour and found absolutely nothing. I mean, well, I'd say I've run around the map for half an hour before and found 2, 3 full odd shinies in the wild. Yeah, I'm hunting here with better odds, and it's been an hour and... well, just say about an hour with the odds. And I've had nothing. Tink again. Oh. Maybe think that was it then. While I was in the middle of a moan. Right. Just want to make sure. Why is my internet not running on my phone? It's running on. Oh, lovely. Thanks for that information. Fantastic. I've got to make sure. Actually, I want to check my camera to make sure that guy's not still here. Unless they were just telling me, coming to tell me to turn the gas off again. Which it wouldn't be the first time. Past 2 weeks, I think it's happened like 3 or 4 times anyway. And then yesterday, they not only didn't turn it off, they also just literally led it into my house instead. Don't know a lot of the guys here anymore. Oh well. Wow, all I wanted was the reclaim and making me work for it. Bad as well. Never thought the reclaim would take me this long. punishment for killing the first one. This is extreme punishment. I am getting bored of this now. I didn't even see that one. Doesn't help they're literally hiding in bushes. Oh! I'm getting attacked from all angles here. I need to escape. I need to escape at all costs, please, and leave me alone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Right. We are still on the hunt for this. I can't believe. Oh. Probably why I've not seen the shiny, because I can't see any of them. Doesn't help. But we made it through that, that's the main thing. Right, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, there's a fair amount of spawn, I just can't see any of them. That's the problem. Oh, item. I'm going to grab that while I'm here. Let everything despawn. Oh, nice. And go back to all of them. That's it! Yay! We got it, guys! Finally! Oh, man, thank God for that. Oh, beautiful little boy. I didn't even believe it. That was so obvious. Yeah, I just didn't believe it was shiny. Like, genuinely perplexed that that was shiny then. I was just starting to lose hope on it and then just didn't feel like it was going to be shiny. Even though I could see it. And literally, it was in the one place where I kept walking away from. Wait, there we go. Shiny, bang, straight in. Right, let's get these changed up. Now, I've got to figure out what I want to go for next. I would like to go for maybe Numel, I'm thinking. I do like Numel as a Pokemon. But we'll soon have a look. Alright, we'll save that real quick. And we'll and I've got to figure out where Numel spawns. I can't exactly remember. Let's have a look in the Dex. That's the button. I haven't been in the Pokédex for so long I couldn't even remember. I couldn't even remember where it would be. I'm going to have to do it alphabetised because I don't know where in the Dex it is. So excuse the little ploppy noises as it goes along. But we'll soon have a look. L, M. There's so many M's, Jesus. I realise so many Pokemon begin with the letter M. Right, where you at in the world? Normal. You're not just in the... Did that take? It took about an hour and 15 minutes. So that was a long one. In consideration, anyway, that was quite long. Right, I need to go to the deserty bit. If I spawn here, I've got a good chance of getting some desert spawns as well. Right. I'm hoping to either get... That was my controller, so please bear with me 1 second while I pick it up off the floor and hope it's not broken. No, it is not. Right. I'm going to step this way a little bit, get off the centre. Yeah, lung for me, yeah. I mean, I don't normally mind, it's just that being stood in that one place then for that long. Like, it's such a narrow thing with not a lot spawning, it was just a bit... That was mind numbing. I don't mind the desert. What we are going to do now is we're going to do some resets and see what else we can go for. Hoping to go for normal. I would love a normal. Right, skip that down to 001. Why not? And we'll have a look. What, oh god, that pixelating then. Because normal spawns here, so the odds of it popping up in an outbreak would be higher, I'd have thought. Crawfish, Magikarp, Weasel, Gyarados, Reverum, no. It always seems to be the same one spawning, it's bizarre. But we got that one. It didn't take that long, really. Just over an hour. Which is pretty good. I'm hoping I can get the normal to spawn. And then we can go and get that shiny camera up, would be nice. Skidoo, absolutely not. Unnecessary and unneeded. Massively. And I remember playing this game through for the first time with the ride and not having all the accessibility of gliding or flying. It's such an experience just play through the game. That's why I think I'd want to do like a Nuzlocke or a Let's Play again, just so I can do that again and experience the game again for the first time as such, whilst limiting myself so I don't just go with all the Pokemon that I wanted the first time. No. Cool. Nothing. Oh, I need to close the map. I mean, Donphan wouldn't be a bad shout either for the desert. That'd be nice to get. I don't think I've ever had normal pop up when I've done the resets in the desert though, so that's my concern. I know what. I'll just go into the desert and just see what happens. Worst case scenario, I'll just spawn back up there. I mean, Cacturn as well. Cacturn's a sick Pokemon. I love shiny Cacturn. I love the colours. Right. Cool. Let's have a look. There we go. Let's see. Flittle again. Oh, Charcadet. Ooh. Oh, but I don't know whether I want to go for Charcadet again. It's so hard to just see those little blue eyes. And then on top of that, I'd also have to get the parts traded for it. I mean, with Charcadet, I at least want another 2 of them, so I want another 2, because I've already got 1, which I can keep as a Charcadet, and then I want to evolve one into an Armarouge. And, yeah, and the other one, which the name has completely skipped my mind for some reason. Scarlet, there we go. Jesus. I am tired today. Klefki, I wouldn't even know what the shiny looks like. I think the banding goes gold, I think. Not 100% sure. I think it's something like that. I don't know, Tynamo would be a nice Pokemon to go for if it weren't near impossible to see it in the water. They just don't think about that with certain... I'm pretty certain with some Pokemon they've made this model, so I guess they've kind of tried to make them true to size, but they've made them so small you can't actually see them. Does that even reset? Oh yes, that's Barracuda, no. Golduck, have. Reverum, have. Basculin, no thank you. Frostlass, have. come on, game. Right. Boop, boop, boop. Right. I'm not getting a lot of desert stuff pop up. No, it doesn't take this long. Kind of gutted I reset over the chalk. I don't know if I'm going to struggle to get something. I could have done Shark Cadet, no problem. That would have been a good one to go for, to be fair. Still all tied on the pole. People aren't sure what they want to go for. Got one for each. Almost. Oh, no, we haven't got none for shiny hunting, though. Which is good. I wouldn't mind something different. But I need a majority vote on the poll to see what I stream tomorrow. Because if it's a Nuzlocke type, then it will be streamed on Saturday as well. Which is even better, because then that's 2 days on the bench doing the same thing. Which I would much rather enjoy doing. Hey, we've got Cacturne. Yeah, you know what? I'm doing Cacturne, why not? Cacturne's a sick Pokemon. Or Cacturne, I should say. Yeah, I like that shiny. And plus, while I'm in the desert, I can get loads of Pokemon that I don't have yet. So, Gen 3. Here somewhere. One of the first Pokemon. Cacturne, there he is. You just need moving over a little bit. There he is, Dusty Boy. Looks like a very dusty boy. Right. Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea or not. There's a lot of bad weather in here. There's also a lot of Cacturne spawning, so... And to be fair, if we do get that, if we get a Fampi spawn, at least I'll be able to tell it's a shiny because it'll be next to all the... Where'd that thing come from? Leave me alone, please. Don't have to deal with you at the minute. I'm trying to hunt. And I'm feeling this Cacturne will be a quick one. I had a feeling the last one would make me work for it because I failed it in the past and killed it. I feel Cacturne will give me some justice and give me the shiny quick. I've always liked Cacturne shiny. I've actually never had one either, which is bizarre. Because it's not really a very... It's not a grand Pokemon, shall we say. It's kind of like a basic level, plain design. But I love its shiny colours. I love the brown. I'm just going to hope I can see it in the desert. That's the main thing. A lot of stuff around here that's quite difficult to see, to be fair. I need to have like a little gathering with all my shinies at one point. That's the general consensus, get that all together. But we're already on hunt number 2 for the night, so that's good. Happy with that. And then hopefully by the end of the stream we'll have an answer on what people are more likely to want to see from the streams. Stream tomorrow, and then I can get everything set up and ready for that. And then hopefully, if it goes well tomorrow, we can have a nice long stream on Saturday. I love all the high value items as well in the desert. Why it's worth hunting here, if you can just go around getting stardust and star pieces. By the time you're actually done, you'll end up with loads of money. Get him. grab the item. Ah, yeah. Sometimes you end up with stuff like potions and that, but you can just pawn them off anyway. I don't keep anything other than the top level stuff anyway. There's no point this late in the game. You can just pretty much just fly to a Pokemon Center whenever you need it anyway. What's that? Oh, it's a Flittle. I can't really tell. The red underneath it was really weird colour then. I can't see this desert. The blizzard needs to go. It's too much. No, you are both green, that's okay. All I know is that Pokemon, it changes to a slightly lighter... It's either from a green to a blue or a blue to a green or something like that. Easy, easy. Once we get up to 60, I reckon we'll get this fairly quick, to be fair. Hey, Amy, how you doing? You just got to the gym, or are you on the running machine or something? That's Orthworm. Oh, Orthworm. Orthworm, is it? I think. Man, I really need to get up to scratch with the new Pokemon, so I'm still way behind. Still so unsure on what so many of them are. Shiny Nuzlocke's got a few votes, okay. That's not too bad. We get a shiny Nuzlocke on the go, that means spend a little time tonight or tomorrow setting up the new stuff ready for tomorrow. And then hopefully Saturday as well. Saturday we might be able to get a nice stream in throughout the day as well. Shiny Nuzlocke are unbelievably fun, but unbelievably heartbreaking as well. Because if you have to hunt your first shiny and you lose it super quick, it's just painful. I haven't even kept count of these. I need to keep an eye on the eye on the old warnings to make sure I'm not killing too many. I don't think it'll matter anyway. I think this will come pretty soon. All I know is I'm very grateful that the sandstorm's gone now, so my game's not running at 2 frames per second. And I've actually got a bit of movement. Come on, Amarish. See, I always thought the Pokemon would just go and start hunting as it goes along, but apparently that's not the case. It just follows you. They just literally lead him to battle. Bearing in mind you're close enough, that is. Take him out. Josh saying, mate, honestly, after today, I don't even know why. Today's not even been that much of a bad day. It's just... Oh, see you. Oh. Excuse me. It's just been one of those weeks as well. Uh-oh. Okay. Kill a few more, then that's it. That's the whole outbreak done and ready. Okay, I'm ready to stop now. That's enough. Because you might end up killing one. So easy in the desert though to despawn them, because you can literally just watch them popping in and out. Yeah, it's probably what it is, mate. Probably is the R. I don't feel any. I say I don't feel anything on the day. I don't know what I did to my arm on the other day on R. It was absolutely killing me. No, you're not. Just double checking that one. Oh, Rufflet, stop spawning in, man. You're in my cactus spawns. Ah! I don't know what side I go. They're still there. Where have despawn? Oh my god, they're everywhere. Right, I didn't want to see, did I? No, I didn't, but oh well. A bit late for that now. Stone Journer. Stone Journer, I feel, is just literally one of those filler Pokemon, I think. Yeah, it definitely feels good. Can't wait to eat when I get home. I'm starving. Yeah, same. I haven't eaten yet since dinner. Had nothing yet. Slightly thrown off because I've not had my bacon back today, and I had my protein and Weetabix instead. I don't know. I feel slightly empty. I think they did it the wrong way around. I needed to take that spicy chicken and chorizo pasta into work today when I had the Weetabix rather than the day after. Don't find anything going on now. I mean, I don't mind you spawning, but where's all the bloody cactus, man? Am I miles away from where the thing's supposed to be? It's supposed to be here. Am I just too low down for the... I think I am, yeah. I think that was the problem. It sort of makes sense. Oh, that and all the bloody Rufflets in the air again. Jeez. Oh, what's that? They do. Okay, well the air brake says it's here, so I mean it's just leave me alone, don't fan please, Jesus.